Welcome, lovely people. Today I am playing on my PlayStation. I am on the US server, and we are here so that we can have a brief look at some things and then run through a little bit of content. So, firstly, there has been new items added to the vendor in Apokoliptic Gotham. So let's go and speak with Penguin.
A bird in the hand is worth two in lockup.
That laugh, though. Okay, so it looks like here is where they've added the extra items. Personally, I don't remember whether the Bribe Penguin collection item was here previously. I have actually taken a little bit of a hiatus from playing a lot. I've been busy, so I haven't been playing through the content and can't recall. But in case anyone was wondering, there is a collection item at the vendor, which you likely need to grab in order to complete whatever collection you're trying to do for the world. I do suspect it was already there. But just in case it wasn't, and just in case anyone wasn't aware, it is also, one of those items is also here. Then we also have available the Big Furious Chroma Pack, which I am told looks very similar to the Amazonian, which I may have. This one here. So you can see the swatches on this. I believe it's meant to be the same as this with the exception of that blue with the stars just being a matte blue. But I can't actually show you myself because I don't have the currency to be able to purchase it.
So
we will leave that there.
It's like a Gotham City job fair.
It's also something I'm not personally very interested in. I mean, for the sake of completing the feat, I will collect it. But whether I'm going to utilize it or not, it's leaning more towards not. I don't know that I'll need it much. I mean, if I do a style of Big Barter, it will be helpful for that. But Big Barter is not a style I intend to keep on my character long term. So for the feat, I'll grab it, but for anything else, I'm not really that interested. I think that a lot of people feel similarly in that it's kind of a discount version of the one I've just shown you, the Amazon one. So you can also get this, which is the Backhand of Fury emote. Personally, seems a little mean to me, but I'm curious if you can stand close enough to another player and then backhand their character in the face. If that's something you're into, you now apparently have the option to do so. There is also backup parademons. This is something I can grab, so let's grab it. And we will equip them and then summon them and have a look. Here we go. Oh, I only have two? I only have two, as I said, haven't been playing recently, so let's head back to my base. I mean, I shouldn't say I haven't been playing. I have played, but what I do is jump in, grab stabilizer, get off. Because I've been unwell, and then I've been busy. So I haven't been able to play through a lot of content, and obviously I haven't kept up with my generator. So let's go activate that. Then we will summon those henchmen again, or backup as they're called when you're a hero, which personally, I prefer the term henchman much more. Okay, so let's activate them in here and have a look at all three. There we go. They do look pretty darn awesome. They're not something I personally will probably use, but I mean, they do look really good. Their teeth though. Love it. All right, so now that we've had a look at the items that we can receive from the Apokoliptic, I can speak English! All evidence would seem to indicate the contrary. The Apokoliptic Gotham Vendor. Let's go and run the content for today. So there's obviously new missions that have reset. They're resetting weekly for the Outsider Ops. So we've got the Demon's Pit to start with today. Always getting so fast when I'm playing on the US server. Clamp.
Lower them into the Lazarus
Coming?
waters. They will serve Ra's al Ghul.
You coming, dude? Maybe hasn't loaded yet. Hello? Crazy? Oh, they're gone. Okay. Down they go. Taking out Grodd. Grodd? It's not normally Grodd, is it? It must be for the villains it's Grodd, maybe. Maybe Crazy is a villain. I just wanted to say, I think there might be an audio issue with this particular video and potentially the next one that comes out also, because even though I did plug in my headphones and do a mic test to make sure it was working, I didn't check to see what it was picking up, and it was picking up everything and I could hear it when I was playing it back to check that the mic was working. But I did not realize that the volume of the gameplay was as loud as it is in this recording. When I went to remove my headphones after I'd finished recording all of my content for today, it was loose. So I think that it may have picked up the sound from its own microphone rather than from the headphone microphone, which means that it's closer to the screen and potentially has picked up the gameplay sound quite a bit louder than it normally would. So I'm sorry about that. I am curious whether I can solo her through this or not, because she's a tank. Because she's fire, that means she has a self-heal ability, and she can potentially also tank. So that might come in handy, but she's not very high leveled or stat pointed, because I haven't been on PlayStation as long as elsewhere that I've played, and my current stat points is 185. I mean, that's kind of pathetic. I have one there to spend though, but, you know, and her artifacts are also low. So I'm just curious. I think we should give it a shot, see if I can solo my way through this. Sometimes you can get through stuff that you never thought you could. Like, a lot of the elite stuff is much easier to get through than you would suspect. I don't know why it's called elite. And then of course they had to go elite plus because the elite is too easy to get through, I think. I mean, I could be mistaken about exact motivations on that, but, you know. Let's pick up the pace a little, shall we? Here we go. Now, I believe up here there's a path that I can take. I can either, like after this boss, I can either skip part of it and go up the side, or I can go all the way around. Usually I think I skipped part of it, but it's been so long since I played this, I'm not sure.
Yes, you will do what I
So we get there and we'll see. I wonder if I'll be able to get through this by myself. I'm curious. I may not be able to. He's got some abilities that are kind of strong. I might have to switch to tank or potentially load in with somebody. But, I mean, we'll see. It might just take a few minutes because I'm doing it alone. We'll see how we go. I'm doing it alone with a not built up character too. So, could work out. Could also not work out. Nearly down there. No, get away from the ball, girl. That was a little fiddly. I thought I was going to get caught next to one of those bombs, but we're good. Alright, let's keep moving. Apparently we can do that, boss. Now, I'm pretty sure there's like a split, right? Split in the path or something. Because sometimes when you're playing through this sort of content, you need to defeat every enemy before you get to a doorway, or the doorway won't unlock. And sometimes you can just skip all of the ads and make your way there without any issue. I'm curious to see which way it is. No, that's not it. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong one. I don't know. Let's go see. The laughing, though. Was it laughing, or was that the sound of my character doing the whirling dervish? There's too many sounds going on. I don't know which sound is which. Say here. Here you can go straight ahead, or you can go up the side, right? I suspect we can just go up the side and skip the enemies, but I guess we'll find out in a sec. If we get to the doorway and it won't open, we'll have to double back. What are you doing way over there, sir? Oh, it's open. Beautiful. So we don't have to defeat all the enemies to get through there. That's good to know. I suspected that I used to speed around the corner there, but I couldn't remember. I wasn't sure. It's been too long. It's really been too long. So it's kind of nice, I mean, that I'm replaying this content. I like that about Outsider Ops. I wonder what next week's mission will be.
Whose name?
Take down the Nefertiti. It's a very odd name. Indeed it is, and it appears as though it's something that you have made up for some reason. Down you go. I will say, I know it's not a very high level. What is this, tier 2? Tier 1, I don't know. But I am aware that I'm not playing something that's very difficult to get through. But I am surprised how well she's going through it. By herself. It's not too bad. Oh, this is going to be fun. Might have to do all of the extra mechanics in this one. Otherwise he gets healed, I believe. I can't remember exactly. But by myself, I won't knock him down fast enough, I don't think. So let's do the mechanics. Get all the pot lids on. 2 down. What am I aiming for? I don't even know. Oh, we can do this now too. So easy, I don't know. I felt like I would be struggling through it a little more, you know? But no, apparently we're not struggling through. Okay, let's get out of here and go to our next mission. All right, let's queue for the alert. The demon's plan. Deal with our inventory during the interim. Comes up so fast on this server, honestly. And we're in. Okay, let's go. Oh, I remember this one. The tunnel was all the way through.
Green Arrow was supposed to be
rather.
for backup. Sometimes he just wants to be.
I don't recall which side opens. There we go. That's how long it's been. I don't remember the way it opens either. Oh, I'm so sad. I used to have so much memorized. Now, not so much. Take him down! I love the way the celestial power looks. Someone has celestial. You look so good, Azuria! Oh, I love the outfit choice as well. It looks like Blackfire's outfit. It's actually something I've been considering I should put, maybe attempt on my Raven. Some of those items look like they would suit Raven's style. I don't know. I need to get it for her though, obviously. I have to wait until Homecoming rocks back around. It was from Homecoming, right? I'm not remembering wrong. I love that character. We've got Dr. Weirdo. Awesome name. Yay! This is much easier than I remember. Maybe it's just me remembering going through this content when my character was low level, without anything happening for her, you know, no artifacts or stat points. Maybe that's what I'm comparing it to in my mind, going, this is too easy. But it is fun.
Breaking heads and the sound area.
Goodbye, Solar Storm. I should have known better than to attempt to get that, right? Lucky I shielded up beforehand. I definitely didn't have enough time for it. This one I do. Never mind, never mind. Hi-ho, to the other side we go.
I'm going to look for GA. You take care of the ninja.
I feel like I'm running too fast. I don't want to lose my group. I'm losing my group. Okay. As long as Azuri is with me, we're good. Why are the other two behind? Oh, did we miss some enemies? Did they spawn and we were too far ahead? Sorry. Sorry. Sometimes they spawn once I've run past. Like this. These guys spawn, but I've already run past. I've got to pay attention to that. I definitely haven't played this content, so all the briefings are still here.
That stinking pit of theirs. I think Captain Cold has gone after them too. I'll just sneak along behind him and give those ninjas a warning they won't forget. Also, steal some stuff.
Oh yeah, also steal some stuff. Yeah, of course. So if you do complete the briefing collection inside of this level, I believe you receive the luxurious bed. So, lavish bed. Let's do that also once we're finished in here. We'll go grab all the briefings and I will show you guys the luxurious bed. Say it with me. Lavish. And while we're at it, neophyte. This is actually a pretty good opportunity to try to get that if you don't have it already, because people will be running this content, and it's not the most common content to run. So if you don't have the luxurious bed yet, maybe try to get yourself into the Outsider Ops alert, so that you can get it. I mean, also for the currency, but for the bed too. Because we all do love living that lavish lifestyle. Now it's in my head. Oh no. Future Laura, sing something else so that will get in my head. Where's my group? There's one. My bad habits lead to wide eyes stare into space, and I know you lose control of the things that you say. Yeah, I've been searching for a way out. I can't escape. Is that because you think I have bad habits? My bad habits lead to late nights ending alone. No, they don't. I don't have any bad habits that lead to that. No, that's just our standard. That's the base. That's our choice, is to just be at home late at night editing videos. What do my bad habits lead to? Why did you bring up this song? You asked me to? And another thing, your bad habits led to this situation. We should just go back to hi-ho. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Kicking the butt of the master north wind we go. Do you perhaps want me to take over the gaming portion of our content? You seem to be struggling. Oh, I have an uplink device I'm not even using over here. What am I thinking? Honestly, that's what they're there for. Laura! What now? No, I meant me. I didn't say future Laura. You know, if you were paying more attention to what's going on, you wouldn't have that problem.
Guess you're feeling
Excuse me, but who would want to pay attention to you?
or having tea.
Yeah, well, I don't like paying attention to you either. Evidently, otherwise you'd be saying lavish instead of luxury. Learn to speak. We got one straggler. Maybe they're fixing inventory. I mean, they're coming. Yeah, we're good. I'm pretty sure it doesn't close, does it? It might, but he's here now, so we're fine. Here we go. Another briefing. Let's grab that one while we're here. Mind you, we may not be able to hear what's said. Actually, it's probably not the brightest idea, right? Because there's a lot of attacking going on.
My father, Raish al-Ghul, is a brilliant
Oh, hello,
man.
Talia.
There is only a single mind that could challenge him, and he is the father of my child.
Raish, I told you, I'm not interested in your name.
Bad decision, they're talking over each other.
If you would listen to reason.
There's the bed.
That's
the bed you can get from
Better
this.
Star City, a better world. I must have something crazy in my ear. I thought I just heard a maniac tell me to listen to reason.
Raish, if you've harmed a single hair on his pretty blonde head...
Right?
Finally. I expected you much sooner. Did your little friend slow you down, my dear bird?
Pet names. Really? We dated for like 4 minutes.
Oh, for you.
La 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 la. Canary, do me a favor.
I want the
and blow
shorts
out my
with the
eardrums
stockings. Can I
so
have
don't
that,
to
please,
listen to
DC?
this.
I want Black Canary style. Not just to be Black Canary, but also because it just looks cool. Please do give it to her, because honestly, she's attempting to compensate for her lack of coolness in reality by putting it on her character in game. Is it not Raz, Alcohol? She's calling him Rush.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Are you okay? More okay than you?
I thought we were talking about you.
Oh, someone's down. Someone's down. Oh, you got him. Okay, good job.
Never get the best of me.
Well, next
I feel like I will, though. I feel like I kind of am already getting the best of you. We're a good team, dude. Done!
Even step foot in Star City, I promise you won't get that foot back.
Okay.
Raish Gecko will just Lazarus pit him a new foot.
You are fools, and you will remain fools until the day you die.
Well,
So rude.
at least he's learning.
And that's what's important. Now, if only you would.
I want the shorts
This
and
is how I
stockings.
know
I
that
already
you
have the
care.
jackets. Give me the shorts and stockings, please. Give them a bow. Thank you. All right, let's grab all of the briefings. There should be one in this room, I believe, around here somewhere. There it is.
It seems that my daughter's foray into Central City has not gone unnoticed by its heroes
I
or
see.
its villains. But that is all part of our plan. I will take advantage of our visitors, and I will use them against the cities from which they came. First, I will turn
There
their
we go.
notable allies to our cause.
He was far too quiet for my liking, you know? So I had to increase the volume. All right, so then I got the one in here already. There's one in a hall. I don't think it's this hall. And there's one in a room that's not that one. No. Oh yeah, there's one over here, isn't there? Oh, other side. Other side, in here. Hiding in the bushes.
Those bastard assassins dared to take one of my cold guns?
Yes,
First they
did.
come into my town and foil my plans at the Flash Museum, then proceed to beat the crap out of me, and then they take my cold gun! I've had enough of this ninja stuff. Leave that crap in Gotham!
Maybe if you went to the bathroom first, there wouldn't be any crap for them to knock out of you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, that's the one in the hallway. We have this one already. Okay, then is it this room? Where's the gong? That one? No. Maybe this room? Does it have a gong in the corner? It does not. Might not be this room. Oh, really? We do have... Why is there like this? We can't go that way. Why is it even on the mini-map? That's weird. Check all the gongs! I hear it. Here, this gong? Yep. Thank you.
Green Arrow, hold it. I know you're mad about the Lazarus Pit dunking booth incident, but you'll be in over your head again if you go off half-cocked. Green Arrow? Arrow. Damn it. Oracle, send me some backup. I'm going to ninja some ninjas.
Alright, this is the last one.
This is GA. I've tracked an assassin up the side of the mountain. Looks like Raisha's army's gotten huge. Mr. Mutton Chops is definitely getting ready to strike somewhere, and we know he's got his sights set on Star City and Central City.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be damned if I'll let anything happen to either one. I'm going in.
All right, so let's get out of here. That means we've completed both the duo and the alert. And we completed the briefing collection, which should give us a lavish bed. So it's clearly not in my mail yet. But we'll head over to the mailbox. I will queue up for the raid. Outside of Ops, the Bombshell Paradox. Man, I don't even remember what happens in that raid. Oh, it's so long ago. Jeez. You can see that the lavish bed that I'm just about to grab through doing that briefing collection is at the minimum $2 million. So, 2,200,000 that was. So much better off trying to get into the Outsider Ops, jump in on that mission and grab your briefing so that you can grab the bed, because 2 million. Any other server and it's much cheaper. It's interesting looking at the very high prices that are now in the broker for me since I've been playing on the US server. All right, so this has also counted as the alert completion for Steve Trevor, and obviously I completed some solos or duos as well since I have completed my omnibus with this, and that alert not only counts towards the Outsider Ops missions, but it also counts towards my omnibus. So that gives us 2 reward crates to open. I think that also this means that the raid that we're about to do, provided we can get in, will also count towards my omnibus raid. So 1 raid, but 2 rewards, which is kind of cool. I do like that about it as well. I feel like it gives me a little bit more incentive to play it. But I will be honest, haven't been playing it a whole lot. Okay, you can see it says, Black Canary, out ninja the ninjas. Great work back in Nada Parbat. Thanks for gathering these and helping me rescue my stubborn significant other. So let's accept. Here it is, Lavish Bed. So I'll collect it on this character, because I can always just get it again on another character with briefing collections, or apparently you can purchase it if you like. And we will put it up in my base to have a look at. So let's go there now. I mean, we do have to come back here if we do run through that raid so that we can collect from the omnibus at Steve Trevor. But yeah, let's have a look at the bed. It's very fancy, you know? And insanely oversized. All right, so I'm not going to keep it here, obviously, but I've just placed it here so that we can have a look at it. It's absolutely massive. I will say I don't think you can stand on top of it. No, that's just nothing there. It's just for looks, so you can't go on top, but doesn't it look beautiful? When you decorate around this, you can make it look amazing. I love it when it's surrounded by bookcases or a window behind the bed head. If you are someone who is interested in getting this bed and not paying for it, please run the Outsider Ops alert, grab your briefings, make sure you get all 6, and this will drop in your mailbox. It's much cheaper than going to the broker. And you'll get some currency and potentially complete your omnibus and other things along the way. It's worth it. And now I have a ginormous fancy bed. It looks almost too big for just, you know, one person. It's very massive. But it's all mine and my cat's. Come on, cats! It's nap time. And apparently the little angel scoops, is it? Angel scoops? I don't know. But look at my bed. Look how tiny I am compared to the size of the bed. Could all sit around the edges and watch TV and have like a picnic in the middle. Looks like we're going into the raid. Let's hope I remember it. I don't know. I remembered the duo well enough. I remembered the alert quite well. I did forget the path. I used to have that memorized, but it's not a complicated one where if you don't have it memorized, you won't be able to go where you're supposed to go. It's got arrows and everything, but I remembered that one pretty well. I don't know if I'm going to remember the raid. We're in! Why can't we have a base that looks like this? No, Zamaron. Zamaron Crystal first. Corrupted Zamaron Crystal Cave, please. Thank you. Got no healer. Got a tank there. a simpleton. Merely? Barely. Both work. That's fine. I was going for merely though, and I said barely because I couldn't remember the word merely. You are merely a simpleton. I think you might have meant merely a novice. Adept at nothing. Jack of all trades, master of none. Or let's be honest, jack of one trade, master of none. You'd know all about that, wouldn't you? I think I've taken this roasting the enemy a little far. Now I feel bad. They're an NPC, they're not even a person, and I feel bad. That's not good. No, it's literally bad. You know, it would be really nice if you stopped there. Thank you, yes. Let's speed it up. Mr. Eagle Claw. I would appreciate it if you would take a little more damage so that your health bar goes down faster. Thank you, that would be nice. Unlikely, but nice. Maybe if I'm really, really polite, you know? So you are under the impression that if we use nice, polite manners when requesting for our enemies to do things for us, that it's going to somehow be more effective. Could you please stop making stupid mistakes and saying silly things so that I don't have to edit so much? Thank you. And down you go. Very nice. Oh, we need this style. Thank you. Woo! And that's how we do it. That's a bizarre sentence. That's not how sentences work. That's how we do it. That's how a sentence works. Hello, briefing. I don't remember what these briefings give you. Oh, wow.
This is Lois Lane with the
Hi,
Daily
Lois.
Planet News. The war around the world. France has fallen to the Axis powers, but the British, Americans, and Russians stand tall.
Oh,
Powerful
good.
American
I guess.
industrialists such as
What's happening in Australia? I slurred my words and messed up how I say Australia, and I'm freaking Australian. That's terrible. Notice how they didn't mention Australia. That's not good. Does that mean Australia is already destroyed? Supergirl's looking very bombshell. Nice look, love. I love that melt piece. That's not available in the game, is it? Because I want it. Can kind of already do the skirt and the chest piece on that. But, yeah, I've not seen that belt before. It's probably not available. So many cool things are not available in the game. Like Raven's outfit. Actually, I think that some of those items are available in the game because I just recently found out you can get the demonic gemstone for her forehead. So that's awesome. And I've seen somebody wearing her belt, but I don't know where it's from or anything. I need it. My Raven must be decked out in Raveniness stuff. Raveniness stuff? We're just going with it. Raveniness is now a word. Take down the Nephrites. Wait. Neophytes. I say it wrong, don't I? I say some things wrong. Mostly out of laziness. I see like the letters and I go, oh yeah, that's close enough, and say what I think sounds cool and not what is actually there. If I took, you know, even a couple of seconds just to read it properly, it's not even a couple of seconds, it's literally a split second to read something properly, I would have said it right the first time. Neophytes. Neophytes. Okay, got it. Or if you listened to me, you also would have got it right the first time. I want to see another bombshell. Please? See if they match my bombshell mug collection? Yes, I have a mug collection. And they're great, and I use them. So it's a collection of something useful. I've seen, my brothers have collections of like decorative items and things. And I've never really been one for dust collectors. I like my space to look like really tidy. Every surface cleared unless it's in use or I'm saving something there that I need to use very soon. I don't like dust collectors much. I have a couple, but not many. Also, dust collector, for those who aren't aware, is something, I don't know if it's Australian, but people say, meaning things that will sit and their only purpose is to look nice because all they do is actually collect dust. So I like that I have a mug collection because I use them. I drink a cuppa every day, usually more than one, 3 coffee, usually. Not always coffee. It's not always 3 coffees a day, but different cuppas, hot chocolate, you know, tea, whatever. And sometimes just honey, hot honey with a bit of milk is so good. Anyway, and I feel like that having a collection of something I'm actually going to utilize is good. But at the same time, having a collection of something that is in use means that the quality of them is going to decline. But at least they're useful, you know? I don't know. It's my preference to do it that way. Maybe that's a bad decision. I don't
with an
know.
urgent classified message.
Hello, Contessa.
Lady Al Ghul, Talia, mistress of the secretive Al Ghul family, has been spotted near the Soviet border.
Okay.
My contact in the
Wonder
area
Woman, you're trapped!
ladder than usual.
It's Bombshell Wonder Woman! She looks awesome. She looks like my mug.
Right hand.
Woo!
She said that it was covered in pure evil.
And actually, I have a shirt with the bombshells on it. I love that.
What exactly are we dealing with here?
The music on those is a little creepy. To rescue Wonder Woman from your grasp, clutches, from the badness. Touchdown. I'm gonna do the future Laura thing. Ready, ready, ready? Dressed like you.
Thank the gods.
Match, almost. You look great. I want that shirt though. Can I have? I want so many things, but I really want that shirt. I like the shorts too, but I like the shirt more. Give me the shirt and give me Black Canary's legs and give me the belt from Supergirl. Oh, I could be Wonder Super Canary. Okay, that sounds bad. But I mean, you know, and then we could get like the cat. Then we could get like the Catwoman mask and I can be Wonder Cat Super Canary. Yes! Wonder Woman! My character is actually still dressed like Wonder Woman from Wonder Woman Day. I did have her in her Royal Alvin gear, but that was an armory that I just grabbed the style from so that I could do a basis. It isn't one that I actually use as my standard armory, but I feel like maybe I should change this. My battle damage build, so the one that I use, my damage build that I use for bosses is myself, so it's a character that looks like me. I feel like maybe I should make that my main outfit, is a character that looks a bit more like me.
We know that the Al Ghuls use their assassins to influence politics on a global scale, but this is something far more alarming. I need backup. I don't suppose the Batwoman is available. No. Oh. Well, maybe next time.
That would be cool. The bell sound I don't like. I don't like it. It's creepy. Stop with the bell. Hello, Talia. I assume it's Talia.
Chokes on a cloud of corruption and evil. A poison so vile no country of
this is not a battling outfit, love.
Untouched.
You're wearing like spiky heels that don't have back on. They're gonna come off your feet partway through battle. Honestly, I do wish that I had those shoes available because I just recently did a styling of my Raven character, which that video will actually come after this video, so, you know, I won't give too much away, but for the style that I was doing with her, I needed to get some ankle-high heels, and they don't have any in the game, and that would have been ideal. Why can't we have those? Even though I think they're kind of stupid for battling. They're pretty. The spike is a little much on the front for Raven, but you know, I still want them. So we add that to the style, and then what are we? Super Cat Wonder Canary Ghoul? Yeah. Super Cat Wonder Canary Ghoul. I think this name's getting a little excessive. Also, who ever heard of a cat canary? Weird. I wouldn't mind having a cat canary pet though. I think it would be confused because it would be continuously trying to taste itself. But I mean, mean, is that not what dogs do anyway? They're after their own tails, right?
What have you done?
Yay,
The
complete.
binder chose me.
Space-time.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
This is Lois Lane with the Daily Planet News.
Hi,
United
Lois.
against aggression. Scientists, on order from the President, the Prime Minister, and other Allied leaders, have devised a method to fight the Axis and swiftly bring peace. When questioned, the President explained that this method is a wartime secret.
Okay. I'm just going to run back through and have a look for any briefing or investigations that I have not collected. I am not, like, I don't have this one memorized. The alert, I have them memorized, which is I'm surprised that I remember the alert better than the duo, but I do. But I had them memorized for there, but here I don't. So we're just going to run around and have a listen. It's rare that I play with the sound on, so it's nice that I'm able to hear where they are.
This is Lois Lane with an independent update on the war around the world. Disturbing news from undisclosed battlefronts.
Probably
Monsters
Australia.
Walk the earth as the gears of war turn on the field of battle. Tears in the sky, some even on the ground. Is this machine versus magic? Americans have the right to know.
Not if it's happening in Australia. No, everyone has the right to know, really. If there's some kind of invasion happening to the planet Earth, you know, I feel like all of the people on planet Earth should probably be made aware of it. Can't jump down from up here, can I? No. We got the one here already. We did. Beautiful. I suspect that some of the investigations and briefings in here are probably also located at the open world. That's usually what they do, or did in the past. I know it's a little bit different every now and then. It's every one of them is different. You can't consistently say that this is what they do because they change it up. They change it up. But I mean, there's potential for me to not get a completed collection in here for the investigation or the briefing, just because they are likely dual located. There's probably some elsewhere that I will need to get. And I can't go up here, can I? Oh, I can. Okay, beautiful. Let's check all up here. I will say that last one we collected, I don't know that I actually heard it until I was right on top of it. So we do want to check every nook, every cranny, every crevice. Crevice sounds bad. Maybe I shouldn't say crevice. All the spots and places. We just want to check everywhere. I should have just said everywhere. I don't know. There we go. There's one. It would be nice to have my Batman leveled so that I could just see these, you know, on the mini-map.
This is Lois Lane with the Daily Planet News. Rumors of shadows in Eastern Europe have both the Allies and the Axis powers on alert. Enemies unseen until the soldiers' last moments.
Oh, I'm
One brave
dancing in a
survivor could
situation I
not
should not be
describe
dancing
what had
about.
attacked his squadron, only that they were
Is it nothing?
commanded by a black hand.
Okay, interesting. No, I don't like the music. Stop the music.
This is the Contessa.
It's
Confirming
unsettling.
I've received your request for
Hello,
assistance.
Contessa.
A break-in at a munitions factory. I was hoping for a challenge. Leave this to me. I'll slip in unnoticed and show those little kittens what a real cat burglar can do.
Let's keep going. Hello, Mindview. Are you doing the same thing as me? Can't go over. We've already collected that one in here. It looks like we have one left on the investigation. Don't know how many are left on the briefing, but I feel that we have collected all the ones in here that we can. You are welcome to correct me if I am wrong. Let's head back to the House of Legends, because completing this should also count towards our omnibus. Beautiful. Let's go and speak with Steve. Hello, Steve.
Amazing work.
Thank you.
I expected nothing less.
Of course not. Why would you expect less from me? That would be silly. Well, hopefully that was helpful for anyone who was wondering what the new Outsider Ops missions are. And hopefully if anyone was wondering about where to get the Lavish Bed or whether it's worth purchasing from the broker, now you know where you can grab it from. It's much more practical to play through the content, especially right now while other people are doing the same, grabbing your investigations, or briefings rather, and receiving your reward that way rather than having to pay for it from the broker. Particularly right now while everyone is playing through the Outsider Ops content, it will also allow you to complete your omnibus and it will give you some currency. Actually, let's have a look at how much of this currency I actually have accumulated. It won't be very much because as I said, I haven't been playing very much. 25 I have of the Outsider Ops coin. That's all right. I'm going to have to play a lot more often if I want to actually reach 100 by the time it gets to the end of this period, which I kind of do, otherwise it's kind of wasted. Outside Ops coins only purchase so much, and the main thing I want to aim for, of course, is the quarks. Now that I've already received the stat points that you can get, I would be aiming for the quarks because, I mean, I can exchange it for Coney coin if I want, or I can exchange it for source marks, but I can get those other ways. The real benefit of having this is that I can try to get quarks out of it. So let's hope I can. I mean, you can also purchase quarks through the Fate vendor. In fact, let's go. Let's go.
I believe you will find these items to be of great interest.
Thank you. No. Well, one of the items is now of great interest to me. The first one was, but I now have it. So this is what I'm obviously aiming for. I want to get the quarks cache, end up with 1,000 extra quarks, and that would be awesome. But if I fail that before the end of this year, or it actually says you need to do it before the end of this event, I'm kind of hoping they will do the same thing that they did with other events like Wonder Woman Day, Batman Day, where you can spend the currency even after the event has ended at Catwoman and get those extra little bits of currency. It does remove the rewards for the event though, but at least it gives you a little bit of time to get back on to receive the currency in replacement of the currency that you can no longer use, because these will expire and not be available next year. So unless you get up to the 100 this time around, they won't count towards next year. You won't be able to get them. You'll have to start again. I say that, provided they do this again. I don't know if this will continue or not continue. But as I was saying, where quarks are concerned, you can also get them through capsules. That is the main way people get quarks. They drop with every capsule that you open, and you can also opt to get more quarks if you so choose, if other items aren't really appealing to you. But then you can also go here and get the quark cache, which is 150 quarks. You need to pay 2 of your Destiny Fate tokens. I mix up the names of those so often. I think Destiny is the gold, is it? And Fate is the blue? Destiny is the gold. So 2 Destiny tokens will get you 150 quarks. Then, just in case anyone is unaware, quarks are spent over here at Booster Gold. He has all the items that you could previously access through capsules that are no longer available through gameplay. So you can see here that if you scroll across the top with R2 and L2, you are able to access the different menus, which are the different time capsules, and they seem to be going in order from first to last. They used to previously only be able to scroll across to the right, so it's nice that we can scroll back and forward now with the L2 as well, and you will be able to see the items that you are able to get in the drops from the capsules, and now you're able to purchase them with quarks. They are particularly the ones that we no longer have access to. So with the Resurgence Mega Capsule, it gives us access to, I believe it's the last 9 capsules. Let me just check. Yeah, so the Resurgence Mega Capsules give us access to the previous 9 capsules when we do open those, which means all of those will not have any items available at this vendor, I believe. So we can test that. So let's just see what the last one they have is.
But anytime you need a real hero, I've got your back.
It's 6th Dimension Kryptonian Capsule. So that capsule is the one that just preceded the Wondrous, which actually you can check in this menu if you like. If you go to Deeds and then Feats and you head to Time Capsules, you can see them in the order of release. You can see here 6th Dimension Kryptonian was the preceding one for Wondrous. Wondrous and everything that follows are still available in the Resurgence Mega Capsule. Therefore, the contents of those are not available at Booster Gold. So it's a good way for you to be able to access items that you would not normally be able to access without the capsules. Though capsules do float around, particularly on this server. So if you're on PSUS, or PCUS, you obviously are going to have access to a more range of time capsules because more people play here than anywhere else. But I will say on EU and on the Xbox, you can find them also. Switch is a little harder. I haven't seen time capsules going for sale for quite some time, but that's mostly because it's dead, not because people don't have them. So yeah, I don't know how much the current changes have enticed people back on the Switch. I personally haven't noticed much difference in how many people are on, but I have noticed that what they do play through does tend to be whatever the newest content is, so I tend to be able to get through some things better that way because they're playing the newest stuff. So for example, the Outlander Ops is actually making people play that same content together. So even though there's very few people, most of us are playing the same thing, which is nice. It hasn't been the case when Omnibus has been concerned. A lot of people are aiming for specific ones that they want to play and aren't willing to go into random other ones because they're not going to get what they need. Right, Right, so that is the new items that you can receive at the vendor in Apokoliptic Gotham and the newest Outsider Ops content that you can run. I will say when this video comes out, there are only going to be 2 more days of that content running. I apologize. The timing of when I can record and when things are released now is a little bit skewed ever since they started doing their reset on a Tuesday. So it means that the timing of my release of videos is going to be a little bit after the release of things in the actual game, unless I am on the test server for them. So just be aware there's only 2 more days left of that particular Outsiders Ops content, and there will likely be new ones starting on Tuesday. Unless you're in Australia, then it will be Wednesday morning. So actually, technically it's Tuesday night that it starts for us, but most people will be going to sleep at that time. Anyway, I hope you have a good one.